need to interview for a second. I've been wanting to see you for so long.
Okay, so we're here for an interview, and I'm going to ask you some serious questions. Are you okay about talking about the Holocaust?
Yeah.
Okay. What inspired you to write Night and share your experiences?
I wrote Night because I felt a responsibility to tell the world what happened during the Holocaust. Millions of innocent people were murdered, and many survivors just felt that their stories needed to be preserved so future generations would never forget. By sharing my experiences, I hope to fight against hatred, prejudice, and indifference.
Okay, thank you. What was the hardest part of surviving the Holocaust?
The hardest part really was just witnessing all the suffering and death of so many people, including members of my own family. I also struggled with the loss of freedom, constant fear, hunger, and the uncertainty of whether I would survive. The emotional pain often felt as difficult as the physical suffering.
Okay, I'm sorry about this. How did your experience change your view of humanity?
The Holocaust showed me both the worst and the best of humanity. I saw how hatred and prejudice could lead ordinary people to commit these terrible acts. And at the same time, I witnessed courage, compassion, and sacrifice among the prisoners who helped one another survive. These experiences taught me the importance of standing up for human dignity.
Yes. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, to make this more happier, what message do you hope readers take away from Night?
I hope readers understand the dangers of hatred, racism, and silence in the face of injustice. When people ignore suffering or refuse to speak out, terrible things can happen. I want readers to remember the victims and work towards creating a more compassionate world.
Yes, I feel it. I feel it.
I feel it. I feel it.
Alright, why is it very important for people today to learn about the Holocaust?
Learning about the Holocaust helps people understand the consequences and prejudice of discrimination. As fewer survivors remain alive to share their stories, it becomes even more important to educate future generations. Remembering history can help prevent similar tragedies from happening again.
Yes, so sad, so sad. I know it's hard.
Oh, Jada's here now. Wait, get Jada. Wait, you just said Molly. I can't do all that. You just said Molly.
Why is it important for people today to learn about the Holocaust?
Learning about the Holocaust helps people understand the consequences of prejudice and discrimination. As fewer survivors remain alive to share their stories, it becomes even more important to educate future generations. Remembering history can help prevent similar tragedies from happening.
Yeah. Sorrows. What gave you the strength to keep going during such difficult times?
My father was one of the main reasons. I continued fighting to survive. We depended on each other for support and encouragement, even in the darkest moments. The hope of seeing freedom again helped me keep moving forward.
Even when he died?
It was a very dark time when he died. I didn't know if I could continue to go. I didn't know if I could continue to move forward, but just I thought about being free for him.
Yes, sorrows.
What?
What advice would you give to young people about standing up against hatred and injustice?
Never be silent.
Okay, the way you said.
What advice would you give to young people about standing up against hatred and injustice?
Never be silent when you see someone being treated unfairly. Speak out against discrimination, bullying, and prejudice whenever you encounter them. One person may not be able to change the entire world, but every act of courage and kindness can make a difference.
Yes, sorrows. Okay.
Sorrows.
I have a question for
Oh,
you.
we have another.
Okay, Elias. Why did you go back to your religion?
Girl, what? That?
Well, I never really stopped being Jewish. During the Holocaust, my faith in God definitely wavered a lot, but after the Holocaust, I was able to take time and really reconnect with my religion.
Sorrows. Thank you so much for your time, Ellie Weasels. I just thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Ellie Weasel, for our first interview, we will be talking about nightmares and whatever you had to deal with in the Holocaust. Are you fine with that? Okay.
Millions of innocent people were murdered, and many survivors felt their stories needed to be preserved so future generations would never forget.
Bone crush max. Bone crush max.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Oh!